Hi here, Finns here. I'm back for another video, and today I'm going to be talking about Big Brother UK 2023 and my very first eviction prediction of the series. Yes, it's come so soon. It was just like the launch show a couple of days, and already we're having our first eviction of the series tomorrow night, or tonight, whatever time I upload this. But yes, oh gosh. Yes, we've already completed almost the first week of Big Brother. Yes, so it's been an interesting first week. I think most housemates are trying to get used of the Big Brother house. So yes, we've had a few tasks, a few wobbles here and there. We've had our first shopping task. About who was about the task was the house was separated into big wigs, the middles, and the bottoms. And they all had to do tasks as if they were a company of Big Brother, and Big Brother was the CEO. It was like a standard, usual shopping task for Big Brother. It was a good one to start off with. I like the bosses were called the Big Wigs, and the bottoms were called, well, the Bottoms. Um, yeah, it was a usual Big Brother typical shopping task, but I think it was done creatively, and it was a nice one to start off with. The first shopping task was like that, and yes, hopefully the shopping tasks come even more creative as the series goes on. And of course, they passed the shopping task, and even though they passed, it was a nightmare to sort out the shopping itself because they had £500 and everybody kept talking over each other. It was Kerry v Frida this week as well. Those two just didn't get along. I don't know why Kerry had a problem with Frida saying she's an influencer on TikTok about her makeup tutorials. Apparently, Kerry had a problem with that for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, those two don't seem to be getting along. And surprise, surprise, what I've learnt on Late and Live tonight is exclusively they revealed who will be up for the first public vote, who will be up to be evicted first. And the two up for who've been nominated for eviction this week was Farida and Kerry, as I expected it would, because those were the two probably most dominating characters in the house this week, that and Olivia, but she was immune, so she got lucky there. So who will be the first one out? Farida or Kerry? We're gonna lose a good character first. And you know what? It's a woman out first. It's always a woman out first, apart from one series, 2016. But we'll try and forget about that person who went out first. That was a male. But yes, it's usually a girl out first, or in this case, a woman. um, because you can't, these are so strong women of Farida and Kerry, and the two eldest of the group. So we're losing, you know, we're losing a good woman. We're losing a good character out of the first eviction, which is a shame. But you know what? This was going to happen, wasn't it? It was. I knew it was going to be down to Frieda and Kerry. One of them's going to go, and who will it be? Who is it going to be? Out tomorrow. And remember, it is a vote to evict. There's no phone vote like there used to be back in the day. I think it's just on the app, the Big Brother app. Bit like because it's on ITV2, it's like Love Island that you have to vote on an app now. It's better because not hardly anybody uses landlines. You know they want to target to a younger audience. App voting is in, so yeah, it makes sense to just have it on an app than just having a phone line when hardly anybody's going to use. I think those days are sadly over. But who's going to go? Who's going to go? And it's a tough one because I can see a scenario where either one of those be the first to go, Frieda or Kerry. It's a tough one. But if I have to base it on who I think the public, who's an easier target to lose from the house, who I think people would, well, I have to think in the mindset of who I think people get their phones out. Who would they really want to not see in the house for the next few weeks? Who do they want to get rid of? And I could see a scenario where it's going to be Frida. because I just hear commentary that she's annoying. She's interrupts. I find her a bit annoying when she does interrupt some conversations in the house. It can be a tad bit annoying. That being said, she is quite entertaining and she does speak her mind. Carrie, on the other hand, she can be quite loud, especially the last couple of days in the shopping task. She has lost it. Launch show, she was fantastic on her mobility scooter getting into the house. She was great, yes, sorting her hair out during in the mirrors. She was fun. I love her comment saying, "Oh, I just want a sausage." That's great. But the last couple of days she's been struggling, and I don't know how that's going to come through. But there is a mothering side to her at the same time. It's so hard to predict, but what I'm gonna go for, I'm gonna think it's gonna be Frida. I think we're gonna lose a good character tomorrow, and I do think Frida is an easy target to lose out first. I think the public. I feel like Kerry can be annoying, but she can be funny at the same time, and you can kind of live with that. Well, Frida, she can be annoying and interrupt, and there's more bad habits with her. I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like, oh, are we going to lose the eldest housemate at the first week? We're losing someone great. It's a shame that we are losing either Frida or Kerry. I do agree with that. I think Olivia was very lucky she got immunity because I think she would have been an easy target to be out first. I think she would have been up if she wasn't there. But at the same time, maybe who knows, maybe she will be the second one out. Maybe she can turn it around and then become like a Jade Goody and then stay here until the final, or like Gina from 2013. Remember her? People said didn't like her in launch show, and then she managed to stay until the final. So who knows? Who knows? Who knows? If you can avoid one eviction, you can avoid all of them. Who knows? But yeah, I think overall, I do think Frida. My prediction, it's a hard one to predict this week. First one, I don't know if I'm going to get it right. It's a 50-50 as well. There's only two. Um, I wonder if it's going to stay like that. There's only two going to be up, like it used to be. But I remember when the Channel 5 days, sometimes it was 7, 8, 10 up. It was like so many. Like two, there's more of a risk of going. So overall, I think it's going to be Frida. I can see a scenario where she goes. I think she's good fun in the house, but at the same time, I do get a bit annoyed when she interrupts some of the conversations. And I do feel Kerry's pain, like, oh, we're talking through a brick wall here sometimes. I don't know why those two just don't get along. I guess they're from both, they're both over 40, but there's still a 10-year age gap, and they're both from different backgrounds. But oh my god, it's going to be so sad we're not going to get a good fight from both of them anymore after Friday. But you know what? Saying that, oh, we need to get rid of the quiet ones, we need to get rid of the quiet ones, at the end of the day, it's not just the Frida show, it's not just the Carey show. There are 14 other housemates. And when one of those goes, at least it gives the other housemates more of an opportunity to have airtime and have their say on anything. And, hopefully the ones that are a bit quiet this first week will come alive next week, I hope. In any case, I've been talking about 9 minutes about this. What do you think? Who do you think will be the first to leave Big Brother 2023 UK? Is it Farida or will it be Kerry? Comment down below in the comment section below, like and subscribe this video, and I'll be back for more content very soon. Until then, goodbye, people. Goodbye.